Holla at your boy, holla at your Rob, Roy, holla at your...
Isaiah, if you can tell.
It's in the building. All right, we finna do a video on some symptoms with the car. I've been working on this car for the last, how many days, Miles? 2 days, 3 days? Yeah, 2 days. So I just wanted to state this for somebody else that might be having the same trouble. You know, subscribing to the Rob and Miles Trouble. I already did the work, but I'm gonna just show you what end up doing because, you know, there's a few things I thought it was. Let's see if I could change that. You know, switch the camera back around. All right, hold on. Dang, this thing needs to switch back. All right, we'll just go back into the other video. We just link them together. All right, so we're going back into it. First I thought it was the tie rod. As you can see, I did the tie rods. I did the inner and the outer tie rods of this Chevy Tahoe. Let me get it so you can see some of the car. I get it outside. So all right, so I thought it was, first I thought it was the wheels, so I changed the wheels. You know, I had the aftermarket wheels on, I had these on. They are heavier, so I thought that was just pulling. I just noticed it a lot more that it was shaking. It was like you couldn't tell where it was coming from, right, Miles? Yeah. So you couldn't tell where it was coming from. So, you know, like most things, you just start with the tie rod. So I did the inner and the outer tie rod. You can see I did that. And then I was like, maybe it's the shocks, or it could be the shocks. So I did the shocks as well. All right, that was so it's just a video about the symptoms. So I end up let me scroll up under here, guys, so I can show you what I did. So this ended up what being the problem was it was a U-joint. It was actually this U-joint back here. It was the rear U-joint that connects to the whatever it is, you know what that is. Right, that connects to the rear tires, the rear axle, I say. But I ended up changing them both because, you know, if one goes out, who knows when the next one's gonna be. But I could tell once I took it out, it's already too late that somebody had already changed that one before. So maybe they should have changed both of them like I did. So they changed that one maybe a couple years ago. You can see that somebody had already redid the whole transmission. So they redid the transmission and changed that one. And so just to end up, one of them was completely rusted out. I mean, it didn't even have any bearings in it no more. It was just rusted out. So go back up top. Yeah, it's completely rusted out. And then so what happened is it was just shaking, and I couldn't tell where it was coming from. So once I changed the tie rods, I was still going on. And what happened around, guys, it would happen right around 30. First with the other tires, when I had the, I'm just gonna show you. When I had these on, it would happen right around like 45, 50. But as soon as I put on these bigger ones, right here, the ones I had in the rear, it would happen right around like 30 miles an hour. So as soon as 30, the whole car would just tremble. And then after I get, so if I pushed it, it would continue to work. But a symptom of it that you might not know, I just found out because somebody I was watching about 30 damn videos. I hope you find this one before you go through 30 videos. That it's it leaks if it's your U joints, your damn, I don't even know what to call it. The rear main seal will start leaking, as you can see right here. You can see that. You see mine's leaking. That it started to leak a little bit, so I'm gonna have to, that's gonna be another problem I have to fix. But you know, that shouldn't be nothing. And I'll just repack it. And stuff. But yeah, definitely, guys. If you found like you didn't already change your tie rods and your shocks, you're working on the front end, you still can't. Definitely start checking your U-joints. I wish somebody had told me. I mean, I know that was a possibility because I did it like years ago, but it's just something because it was another Blazer. And I remember I had to change them in my K5 Blazer I used to have. But it's a 99 Tahoe, and I just know about trucks with 4-wheel drive. For some reason, the U-joints go bad in them. I was looking for an upgrade because I heard you could get an upgrade in the U-joints, but I couldn't find them, so I just ended up just getting whatever U-joints, and they don't cost that much. So I mean, if you're doing them yourself, they don't cost that much. Who knows how much they'll charge you in up in at the shop. But I mean, all you gotta do is YouTube it because it's pretty simple. You're gonna need to get a press. Pop the thing out so I can show them what the press looks like. Because this is the press you need to get. The reason why you need a press on these, no, just go through there and click the thing, the middle thing. The reason why you need a press on these, you know what it is? Just the middle thing right there.
This?
Yes, click it up. Hold on, stay there, make sure. Yeah, okay, we're good. All right. That's the MJL. That's why I need him all the time. He's my right-hand man. All right, wave at the folks. Wave at the folks. What's going on YouTube, Miles? All right, good. So, but this is the kit you're gonna need right here. Let me see, make sure y'all guys can see that because it looks like a C-clamp. So you're gonna need this one to press them out. And I heard there's a lot of ways. And also make sure if you do it in the drive shaft, don't put that in a don't put it in the clamp or nothing. Don't try it because you don't want to bend the drive shaft at all. The drive shaft, I was thinking about getting a whole drive shaft, and I think drive shafts they were between 70, 80 bucks, maybe to 100 bucks on eBay, and then new they're like $500 or $600. So you don't want that, guys. So I didn't have $500 or $600, so I had to end up doing I was trying to get a slick way. I seen some used ones, but no. So yeah, that's all you need right there, and it's pretty much should cover it. Any questions of what I did or suggestions, or you could just comment down below what's going on with yours, and I can tell you, you know what I mean. Also, yeah, make sure you get your tie rods. You do inner and outer. I actually even did the idle puller. I was gonna do the I mean, it did need them. It did need them, but not enough that I was getting the vibration of the whole truck, right, Miles? Because he was in there with me. This is my guy right here. Where's he at? Get him on there. Yeah, Miles, yeah, right there. We're doing our channels. This is the Robin Miles channel. You know, you're gonna see a lot of wrestling videos if you go through there, but we're doing other videos now. We're just gonna try to keep pumping out the videos as much as possible. And so, you know, hopefully you just help somebody out. And you know, we also updating the Tahoe. So if you need any things, we're doing a lot of things to this Tahoe as well. So let me see what else. Make sure I covered everything, because I hate when I miss a video and I wish this guy would have covered it. But if you comment down below, I will respond anyway. So if you got any questions, and also there's videos on, let me make sure, because I ain't got time to shoot a video. I can't do it. It's hard to shoot a video, and I'm saying those guys do it, shoot a video and do the work. But let me think. Front, boom. If you do the front end, make sure you get the alignment, because my car was actually skipping off the ground. It was like, I could feel like skipping and bouncing. And then change out the shocks. I did that. But U-joints, yeah, it's U-joints. Sometimes it's moving now. I gotta do, you know, one thing is another. But all right, we're gonna just,
It sounds like a motorcycle too.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. He said it sounds like a motorcycle. That's the exhaust is coming. So that's coming right from the flange. If you hear this thing, it's coming right from the flange. When the headers go meet the flange, so if you got a loud exhaust sound, but you can't figure out where it's coming from, that's where ours is coming from. But I got to figure that one out too. That's gonna be another thing. Yeah. So moving forward, signing off. Holla at your boy. Holla at your Rob Roy. Holla at your
Miles JL, if you can tell.
Yeah. Subscribe to the channel if you see anything cool about this, or we can help you out with some other videos. Comment down below. All right. Till next time.